All right, so yesterday I did some edging and mowed the lawn, and we can see here that all that overlying grass has just left a lot of staining on the edge of the driveway. So I figured it would be a good time to check out the pressure cleaner. Hey guys, today we're going to check out the Sun Joe SPX 4000. It is one of the less popular Sun Joe product lines for the pressure washing division, but I do think that it has kind of the same general 14.5 amp motor that a lot of the other ones have, but I got this one because it seems like it was a little bit more stable based on some of the reviews. But it has a 2030 PSI pressure rating and a 1.6 gallons per minute flow rate. So pretty standard for this price point. I got it for just over $100. I bought this on eBay refurbished for I think 110, something like that. But I think retail it's about between 150 and 200, and that seems to be in line for most of these consumer range pressure washers. Again, you're not dealing with any gasoline or any of the internal combustion engine components that can break down and wear down over time. So for a lot of people who may be using pressure washes just to kind of tidy up their driveway, a couple times a year, this could be a really good option. Let's unbox it and check it out. Okay, so the whole thing took less than 5 minutes to set up. That upper bracket handle thing just snapped into place, and you can see that it comes with 5 different attachments in terms of the power rating or the degree of pressure. So 0 for a single beam, 15 degree, 25 for most pressure washing, for siding and things like that. Then there's a 40 degree for low pressure like car wash rinses, and then a soap one as well. And the soap dispenser, or the container, is actually up front. And there is an adapter that connects the water input from the garden hose. This is of course the handle, and the high pressure tubing attaches from that to the back of the unit right there. So that's it, pretty straightforward. So I'm going to start with the 25 degree. Pretty simple, snap it right in, and then if I want to swap it out, you pull this down, boom, and there it goes into the wilderness. All right, let's turn the hose on. Okay, there we go, we sealed up the leak. This is low power at 25. Now let's go high power 25. So what do I think about the Sun Joe SPX 4000? Well, I think it's perfectly adequate. For most of the grime and debris built up on the driveway, it cut through it pretty effectively within about 4 to 6 inches of this 15-degree nozzle. Definitely takes some time, and you lose a lot of power the farther out from the nozzle you get. I think that this 15 degree is going to be my go-to for the driveway, particularly for some of the caked on mess that you saw. Even when I went down to the 0, it didn't really do much. It would take me around 15 years to get through all that grime at the 0 degree. It's just not that practical. 1.7 gallons per minute, and I didn't rate it formally, so I don't know, but I did crank it up to the strongest water flow, and there really wasn't any leakage at all from either nozzle, as you can see here. So I think that the components are fine. I do wish that this cable was a little bit longer, but with an extension cord, it does have a trip safe wire, so if it gets wet and short circuits, it won't blow the motor. So it has a lot of safety protections. Always wear eye protection as well. Will this replace a gas mower? Well, for my purposes, it will, at least most of the time. But I still may need a professional cleaning of the driveway maybe once every year or two, because I don't think this is going to cover everything. But for most people, when you're just hosing down the siding of a home or for cleaning up soot and debris from a driveway like this, I think this is nice and I think it works pretty well. For the price, I think that at 15 amp hours, give or take, you're looking at about 10 to 20 cents per hour to run this thing, which is really not bad, and certainly much cheaper if you think about replacing the need for professional pressure cleaning more frequently. But if you want to get a inexpensive electric pressure washer, the SPX 4000 from Sun Joe is a good option. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.